Please take seats. And the pieces with the Central Avenue bid. It's one of 3 bids in the city. And he asked me to not give a big introduction, so that's all I'm giving him. So I'm going to let him come up. And for those who haven't met him, spend some time with him afterwards. But they do a great job. There's it's a large area that they work with, and they're very active working with developers and the local businesses and brokers as well too. So get some time to know him afterwards, and with that I'll turn it over to him.
Well, the bid does a little bit of everything. We respond to the needs of the property owners and the merchants. It could be anything from helping them through a code issue. It could be helping them start their business. It could be dealing with an illegal trash or a dumping problem or a police matter. It really doesn't matter. We try to make ourselves a resource for the businesses on Central Avenue to deal with any problems.
I run a business improvement district on Central Avenue. Okay? Nothing. Still don't get anything out of it. I think one of the biggest things that people forget is I don't work for the government. I run a business improvement district on Central Avenue, and I work for the property owners at Central Avenue. They're my boss. They're my board of directors. They tell me what they want me to do as far as setting up programs.
We find ourselves in the middle of a lot of different things. So we're like a management consulting and advocacy. There's economic development, recruiting businesses, answering the phone as it rings constantly. Whatever is coming our way, as the street changes, we need to have the skill set, we need to have the staffing, and we need to have the people on board to solve the problem. So the cleaning program, banners, flowers in the summertime, snow removal in the wintertime, whatever it takes to make this a better place to shop, a better place to live, and a better place to work, we're trying to do it.
Just take a look at our proximity. Cemetech, right up over here. You got the SUNY campus uptown, the SUNY campus downtown. St. Rose, we're loaded with charter schools now. It's very walkable. We got 2 access points to the 90. You got Lark Street downtown proximity. We got hotels, big box retail, Main Street, and residential housing. That's opportunity. We're trying to get people to pay attention to this street. Bids also have, in this case, develop managed programs. Again, we're working with CDTA, we're working with the business community to make things happen on the street.
One of the things that's always been a challenge for us is we have a huge number of people that Central Avenue, like I said, it's 10 miles of sidewalk from the hotels to the small stores down in the lower Main Street portion of Central Avenue. One of our biggest challenges is maintaining our database. And although we do a census once a year, although we reach out once a year, we don't get the response sometimes that it's just a form people have to fill out. It's hard for us to go door to door. There's only 2 people in the administrative side of the office. So we really need to count on people to step up and maintain that data. So as we're working on things like our YouTube, our blog, updating Google searches and Windows Live searches and all this data that makes people come to the businesses of Central Avenue. If we don't have that data, we can't provide that service to our members. So we really want to put an appeal out to folks to please take advantage of our resource of staffing and help us help them to put them on the map. They may think that people know where they are, but this data is changing so rapidly. GPS, Google, Windows Live Search, or Google Earth, all that data needs to be updated all the time, and we want to help do that. We need their help too.
We do cross-training programs with Hudson Valley. Now that Mildred Ellie's here, we're going to be getting into that. And whenever you come to one of our events, recently we had Mildred Ellie doing hand massages.
Well, I think we're developing a good partnership with the education institutions between Hudson Valley Community College, SUNY. We're going to try to reach out to folks like St. Rose. We've got Mildred Ellie that's moved in. These are exciting opportunities for our businesses, and that generates a lot of foot traffic, a lot of people. The improvements to the bus systems that are coming into place with our solarized bus shelters that will be coming into place, the road improvement projects, the expansion of some of our larger not-for-profits like NABA and Equinox, and some of the real estate opportunities that are bubbling out there right now.
AJ Wright, National Retail. all this stuff, local guys, Easy Home Store moving in. It's all coming in, and it's always happening, but people just don't pay attention to the street for some reason, and we're trying to get you to pay attention.
A lot of changes have been the slow progression of the conversion of property to a higher and better use. That's been one of our underlying goals, is to always renew property as best we can to recruit new businesses, and that's been successful. Always trying to make sure we're not sitting on blighted vacant properties, a constant battle, and they fight that in the mall. They fight that on Main Street, and that's what we're fighting here, especially in the down economy. What's changed is we're not desperate for space. We're not desperate for people. We're in that battle now to just make sure we serve the community with the right types of businesses.
We're looking for entertainment facilities. Anybody wants to put that type of coffee shop with music. We're looking for local, regional, multifamily, service professional, and home improvement.
There's so much going on. There's so many potential things that are going to continue to grow this, and we're seeing the success with Mildred Alley and SUNY and programs like that. So it's exciting. It brings a lot of energy to our office to be hitting some strides and making things happen. And you know, we can see the impacts of a Mildred Alley at the local restaurants or across the street at Friendly's or Popeyes or Brugger's Bagels. They're all going to enjoy more revenue because that building at 855 Central Avenue has been renovated and is now full. And little by little, 500 people here, 200 people here, every time we add new life, new residents, new visitors, students, it builds, and that's what we're after, piece by piece. It's like chopping down a giant tree. We got to take a swing every time we can, and we get there. So those are the things I'm excited about because they're happening. That's what makes this fun.